Who has the weirdest search history in their web browser?
Oh, definitely me. How do you put a hex on someone?
Voodoo stuff.
My most recent ones I feel like have been like, do I have ringworm?
The recent was how to have a heart attack.
Who is the most dramatic?
Honestly, like...
3, 2, 1.
I just...
I peeked at it already.
Is it me or Alex?
Obviously, it's only 2 of you sitting next to me.
No.
You can only pick one of you guys.
Who has the least patience? Oh, what the fuck?
I wrote it like a...
Yeah, you already know.
Ready? I do, but I don't. I have the most patience in the world for other things.
We just have a lot of patience.
With bullshit, I do not have patience for it.
I would play in Ben
No.
Howard's band.
Okay,
Alex and I would play in Ben Howard's
I would play
band.
in a Blaze of Feather.
Yeah, I would play in Ben Howard's
Brian's other.
I would love to play drums for like Lady Gaga or something. Or some kind of pop act.
I want to play guitar in AC/DC.
Dude, risen up like 20 feet and shredding on
Or
guitar.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Just for a day.
We were asked to collectively think of our favorite record as a band, so we picked Waves by Moving Mountains.
I think this is the first record we all heard.
Yeah.
Opposed to like earlier stuff. Yeah. And then we listened to their newer stuff, but this was the first record collectively that we all heard together.
Yeah, this was the first one I heard by them too.
Yeah. Well,
it's a really good record to put on if you're going through like pretty scenery or just like driving at night or...
This is very funny and kind of sad, but so the last song on the record called Full Circle, there's this one section that I love so much that I brought it into my computer and cut it and then looped that one part for like an hour and put it on and just as like background noise and just slept. I used to do that pretty often.
Who is most likely to send a dirty text to the wrong person?
I don't know.
I could...
See, I picked someone and I'm gonna explain why.
Okay. I saw yours already.
I'm gonna explain why too.
I think I know.
Yeah.
So going back to Alex's vision, I think he'd be typing something and trying to like type like for Domino's or something.
Okay.
Asking someone for Domino's and you'd make text someone. Like,
who's the most likely to get homesick?
I was gonna ask
you're not even hiding it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
What did you do?
Alex.
Damn! I don't know you guys anymore. We've changed. Who has the biggest phone addiction? I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go.
What the fuck, guys?
Oh, me?
I sound like the worst. I am the worst.
I use my phone the least.
When I'm not with him, I always wonder where he is because he doesn't text me back. And he's not on anything. He's like a mystery man, and I love it.
I'm standing up for all women because that's what we fucking do. And I'm inspired by the current events of today and all the women of today, of tomorrow, and of the past.
What was your favorite place in Paris?
So, how do you pronounce?
Montmartre.
How do you say it?
Montmartre.
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 Yeah.
Was that okay?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, that was bad. But I went there yesterday with one of my best friends and his girlfriend, and the first time we actually got to go in and take a tour. We did the tour, but I went there yesterday and it was just so beautiful. But the hardest part was walking up to get there. I was stopping, I'm like, give me a minute. But once I got there, it was worth it. It was beautiful. When we played Heaven, they actually held up signs that said "Welcome to Heaven," which is really cool. So it made it that much more enjoyable to play. But yeah, definitely playing the new songs. It was a nice new release because we've been playing White Noise for 3 years.
I was just like dancing around, and this girl was holding out a painting she did for me. So I was like, oh, screw it, I'm gonna go down and grab it from her. And so I pick it up and then I put it on the stage, and then I start to go line myself up, and I was like, I can't do this with one hand because the stage is probably here. Yeah. I can do it with 2 hands usually, just throw yourself up. But I was like, I have to keep singing, and I was like, I can't put the mic down. So I was like, and just like went into them, and then like just kind of like rocked out down there for a bit, and then I was like, I'll find my way up eventually, and then I like started turning around to like figure it out, and like Sam was on stage like looking at me at the camera, and I was like, you gonna help? And so the photos are just me being like, and then the last final one is just me being like, okay, I can't get up, and it's just like.
If I had to choose a favorite flavor, it would be cake batter. That's the best flavor.
I just like chocolate vanilla. Get some crazy toppings.
Yeah. Dabble around with the toppings, yeah. Cake batter with some, you know, sprinkles on it. Rainbow sprinkles. Just like, how you gotta do it?
I like anything chocolate. Anything. As long as it's not chocolate and caramel. I don't know why I don't like caramel. Or caramel. Caramel.
Favorite thing about
And then like, I don't know if you have these.
Oh, those are my favorite.
These are so good.
I'll hold on to these.
Wait. And, oh. Like French cheese.
Yes! More cheese!
And the last, oh yeah. And the last one, that's for Lindsay.
What?
Sorry.
Whoa, whoa,
The butter and stuff.
This is, oh dude.
So we recorded the record in upstate New York, Utica, New York, at this studio called Big Blue North. And it was a renovated church, and it had grand pianos, amps, drum sets, a beautiful console for us to record on. But yeah, halfway through, I think I found out it was haunted. The owners told us, and I was like, whoa. It's pretty creepy, and I expected to hear like a ghost voice on one of the vocal tracks or something, but yeah, it was haunted, but it was a very good vibe though. There was like some weird things that happened with Lindsay. She says she heard some things and things moved, this and that, but me personally, I had no experiences there where it was like haunting or anything, but I wish something happened to me where it was like, you know, walking down somewhere and someone kind of nudged me to be like, oh. But if something happened like that, it'd be like, I don't know if I want to stay here and do the record. I've had some experiences of my own that are just super long and very long stories, but I definitely believe in the supernatural and all that stuff and ghosts. They're definitely real. But do I know of heaven? I know we have a song called Heaven. Is that good? That was good.
Now, how would you describe your music to someone who's just discovering the band?
Ooh.
Horrendous.
Horrendous.
Nice.
Was
Dark.
that the word?
No.
Did you just make that word up?
I heard her say it.
No, he told me like 10 minutes before he came up here. He was like, you have to say this one word in this interview today. That was the word, right?
But can you work it into a song?
Erroneous.
is the word.
Oh, erroneous. Nice.
So
It's not a word.
to describe our music, it's erroneous.
Nice.
No, it's like
word.
dark, alternative, pop, electronic. Mixed with
Moody.
everything, yeah, moody.
Don't be a square. See you there.